You know, but this president, there are people that are just legitimately saying, I don't know whether he is a true blue American or not. You know, when he stands up this past week at the G20, G3, somebody said G Whiz conference, and he basically says, no nation in this world should have a leg up over any other nation. I don't agree with that. I want America to have a leg up everywhere, forever. Because our leg up isn't a leg up to wet on somebody or to kick somebody. Our leg up is to say we're stepping forward to pull you along behind. We're a nation of strength. And when our president says that, I'm concerned.
When it goes around the nation, or around the world, telling the rest of the world how bad we are.
Well, apologizing for us.
Yeah.
And no nation is perfect, but doggone it, what other nation in the world has not been impacted positively by the United States? Go to that hand, but let me tell you this story that's as close and personal to Sue and myself as our daughter. In November, we were over visiting her in Kampala, Uganda. She's a missionary over there, works on college campuses there. And I spoke to a number of members of parliament and a couple of college campuses and universities, some lawyers over there, just because I was a member of Congress and had that opportunity. But one of the members of parliament came up to me and said, his name was Sebeliba Mutumba, a Reagan conservative. He had more Reagan quotes than I had. I thought I had a lot. I just recently sent him a Reagan calendar of quotes. He loves it. Also sent him a Michigan State University t-shirt because he loves green and white. And now he loves Michigan State, I think. But he told me, he says, Congressman, what in the world is happening to your country? I said, what do you mean, Sebeliba? He says, your new administration, they don't seem to get it. They don't seem to understand. I said, well, no, wait a second. Let me hear this clearly. I don't want to make a mistake. You're African. Our new president is African American. And I said, I'm a Republican, and I represent a district that was the birthplace of the Republican Party, under the Oaks in Jackson, Michigan, corner of 2nd and Franklin Streets, and it was known as the Emancipation Party. Our party believed in a colorless society. And so I'm delighted we broke the color barrier. I just wish it had been Condoleezza Rice or somebody else, I told him. I said, but you are saying this about this new administration. He says, I am. He says, he doesn't understand the power of America. He says, India is a great country. We do a lot of contracts with India. We need them. We're a third world country. We do contracts with China. They don't live up to their contracts, but we still need them. They're a great country. If China goes away, we will be hurt. If India goes away, we will be hurt. If America goes away, the whole world will be hurt. Now that was his position. Sebeliba Mutumba, Richard, member of parliament. And I think that's something we need to remember with our country. We're not just great to be great. We're not just great to be powerful. We're not just great to be able to look at anyone else in the world and be chauvinistic about ourselves and say, we're better than you. That's not America. That's never been our attitude. And I don't think that's the attitude of most of the world I've traveled in, as they look at Americans.